Okay, we're on the second floor now, and over here, as you can see, we have the computer with the digital camera that has taken all the pictures of the radio. So here we cannot make any mistakes whatsoever. We can always refer back to that image. Over here, of course, we have, let's move that. We have our digital meters. We have our VTVM analog meter, which is a very accurate piece of equipment. And for consistent voltages, the digimeter is right on the money. Except you can troubleshoot a circuit a lot faster with the analog meter, because you can see that meter swing when you're still waiting for a response on the digital meter. However, both of them in combination, you can really do some great troubleshooting. Here we have our Simpson 260. This is the meter that on Apollo 13 they were checking the voltages to get that bus back, to get those guys back from outer space back in that air. Over here we have our, let's make sure, yes we do. We have our signal tracer, vintage 1958. Signal tracers are signal tracers, and they'll always be signal tracers. It's a very sensitive piece of equipment, restored and fine. We have our dual trace oscilloscope. So on one trace, that's probably all we're ever going to need for that particular radio. And over here we have, of course, let's go over here a little bit. We have our RF signal generator, and we have all this ready to bring up some signals to throw across that chassis and to align it. And it will give us an RF output too to go ahead and really troubleshoot any circuits that are there that may have any problems. We have some power supplies, our meters. We're ready to go. We have our nostalgia air, and we thank them very much. We thank them very, very much for being able to download these circuits. And this is all the information for that radio. It's a great thing. I have my receiving tube manual. That's from the 70s. But it has all those vintage tubes in it and all the information and what the voltages are, what they're rated as. And that's about all we really need. So normally this is the kind of stuff that we fix right here. And now we got some of my great antique equipment out here, which kind of gives it a really good feeling. It's a power supply, very accurate power supply. Got that thing operating the other day. But let's put that aside, and let's bring out the real toy. And here she is. Here she is, the Bosch radio. Right there, my friends. And let's throw a little light on that subject here. There we go. And get right into this cabling and all this wiring. And bring her back to life. And I think it can be done. I know it can be done. We'll start off, of course, with some fuses and new line cords. And we'll give you an update on the progress of this beautiful piece from 1934 and how it looks down the pike. Okay. Have a great day. The next video is coming up soon.